Jack Ma was born in 1964 in Hangzhou, China. Back then, China was just starting to open up to the world. Jack's family was poor. They had no political influence, no business background, just enough to survive. Even as a child, Jack was curious and outspoken. He didn't do well in math and often struggled in school, but he had a gift for learning English. He would ride his bike to a local hotel every morning just to talk with tourists and practice. Despite his efforts, Jack failed his university entrance exam, not once, but twice. It wasn't until the third try that he was accepted into Hangzhou Normal University, one of the few that would take him. After graduating, he applied to over 30 jobs. Everyone said no. KFC came to his city and hired 23 out of 24 applicants. Guess who got rejected? In 1995, Jack visited the US as a translator for a small business deal. There, he used the internet for the first time. He typed in beer and saw results from all over the world, but none from China. That moment struck him. If China wasn't on the internet, he thought, someone had to put it there. Why not him? Inspired, Jack started his first internet company in China called China Pages. It failed. So did the second one, but each failure was a lesson. Most people would have quit. But Jack believed China's small businesses needed a voice on the global stage, and the internet was that stage. In 1999, with 17 friends squeezed into his small apartment, Jack launched Alibaba. It was meant to connect Chinese manufacturers with global buyers. No one believed in him. Investors laughed at the idea. Banks rejected his loan requests. One even told him, this will never work in China. When eBay entered China, everyone assumed Alibaba was finished. They had no money, no global power, and no connections. But Jack focused on understanding Chinese customers. He offered free listings, better support, and trusted his local team. Slowly, but surely, Alibaba started growing. By the early 2000s, eBay backed out of China. Alibaba had won the war. David had beaten Goliath. Alibaba exploded in growth. In 2014, it went public on the New York Stock Exchange in the biggest IPO in history, raising $25 billion. Jack Ma, the man who couldn't get a job at KFC, had become one of the richest men in the world, and Alibaba had changed e-commerce forever. But success didn't make Jack arrogant. He stepped down as Alibaba's CEO and focused on philanthropy, education, environment, and entrepreneurship. He said, "We are never in lack of money. We are in lack of people with dreams.